Good afternoon. I hope everyone is doing well. This is going to be a reading for the Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Anywhere in your chart you have Sagittarius, you may or may not resonate. If you don't resonate, that's okay. Don't make the shoe fit if this is not your story. It's okay. There are other readers out there that are really good, okay? Anyway, Sagittarius, November 23rd to December 22nd. Optimistic and freedom-loving, jovial and good-humored, honest and straightforward, intellectual and philosophical, blindly optimistic and careless, irresponsible and superficial. Element, fire, ruling planet, Jupiter. Colors, purple, royal blue, red. Metals, tin and brass. Sagittarius, this is your reading. All right, here we go. So I do have some downloads for you. Disorganization, paranoia, moving on from challenges, giving up, and delays. All right, let's see what y'all got going on here, okay? All right, spirit, ancestors, and guides, what messages do we have for Sagittarius? We have 10 of Wands in the reverse. We have 6 of Swords upright. Somebody did give up on something. I am already picking that up. Delays, yeah. Giving up, moving on, challenges. Already feeling it. Okay, we have 7 of Wands upright. Come up with some new ideas, maybe. 9 of Cups in the reverse. And we got the Sun upright. They said even if the first few ideas don't work, you'll come up with something that will. The Sun. Yeah, they're okay. I don't know what that means. Okay, we have 5 of Cups upright. Queen of Pentacles upright. Oh, I forgot to put dork. Okay, we got 7 of Swords in the reverse. There's the disorganization and paranoia right there. Okay. We got King of Wands upright. There's your energy. And we got the Emperor in the reverse. Ooh, that can also be your energy as well. King of Wands, a leader. Emperor in reverse is like someone who can't stand in their power. The Devil reverse, Capricorn. We have 4 of Swords in the reverse. I feel like there's an ending to something. Some type of negative energy. Ace of Cups in the reverse. No new beginnings. The Hangman reverse, Pisces. The Judgment in the reverse. You're waiting for. Okay. They also said there's something you're waiting for. It's a no-go. The fucking Tower. Oh, Lord. Somebody's about to get hit with karma. At least this Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Did you let somebody go and you feel like it was the wrong decision? Because it looks like it might have been, whatever that is for you. You may need to organize your life, or you're sitting in a paranoid energy. You are some type of leader. I mean, see, you stand in your power. But see, here's the thing. Don't present yourself as something you're not. Okay, you may not be in the same energy you used to be in. You've come out of your head about some things. There's no new beginning in a situation that I don't have no idea. There's patiently waiting, but there's judgment's not on your side for this. You got a Tower coming. All right. This feels kind of dramatic, y'all. Page of Wands. Page of Wands in the reverse. A message is not coming through. We have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Some type of untruth. Some type of lie. The World reverse. Karma is not on this person's side. I mean, not in a good way. This is like... Oh my God. How do I put this? You have some good ideas for something. I don't know what that may be. Work, family life, personal. I don't know. Some good idea will pop up. Whatever it is. Okay, I see it. But you're moving on from some type of challenge here. Kind of been sitting and probably meditating and asking your higher self, where should I go with this? You feel like giving up? Because you're watching somebody gain, and maybe you regret how you've done somebody else. Always know that shit comes full circle. Four of Cups upright. And we got the Empress upright. Distant memories. Creativity. I feel somebody that's just all up in their head right now. Why is this person all up in their head? What is this situation about, Spirit? Can you give me some clarity? Is this about a relationship, work, family, friends, community? What? What is this, Spirit? What is this? This is for Sagittarius. So take it. The Lovers. This is a lover situation. Okay, so this would be a love reading. I heard there's not a new beginning. There's no new beginning. Sitting in regret, disorganization, paranoia, moving on from challenges, giving up. This might be a breakup, but if this is a breakup, somebody's got somebody else on the side. You know what I mean? Somebody may be pregnant. Very, very possible. Somebody judged the wrong person. There's a Tower moment coming for somebody who didn't get the memo. And I feel that this may be player energy as well. Oh, Lord. I feel like somebody did possibly break away from some type of addictions. Drinking, drugs. There is some type of something that this person did get rid of, okay? And it could be anything. It could be drugs, alcohol, a lifestyle, anything. Okay, but see, moving on from that type of lifestyle, I do see somebody who's trying to do their best. Possibly. Because I really... What I feel is, even though maybe this person changed their life, something's coming back full circle. Okay? And they're not going to be happy about this. What else do we have? Spirit answers your gut. Can we... The Star, upright. 3 of Wands, upright. 9 of Swords, upright. 8 of Cups, upright. Yeah, there's been an ending. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Somebody... There's definitely an ending here. Definitely a fucking ending. I don't see death. I feel like this is an ending to a relationship. Some type of love relationship. Somebody hasn't been telling the truth about something. And possibly somebody else has been very patient with that person. And judgment is the tower's coming. There's no changing that. But like I said, I don't see death at all. But what I'm seeing is the tower moment is there's no new beginning to some type of lover situation. Maybe you do want it, maybe you don't want it, but it's literally not in the cards for you right now. I just saw 11:44 on the timer. I don't know what to tell you. I don't feel like it was something like... I don't feel like this is an evil situation. I don't feel like... But somebody could have possibly had somebody else in the background and didn't tell nobody. And it got found out. Somebody didn't use their intuition when their intuition told them not to do it. What else do we have? Having to walk away. But see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Hold on. We got Knight of Cups, King of Cups in the reverse. King of Cups in the reverse. Okay. There it is right there. You could possibly be the King of Cups in the reverse. And the Emperor in reverse. And the King of Wands. You could hold that energy. Now, 4 of Wands upright. Somebody's been... Okay, see, somebody has been doing too much. I feel like this is all like sex. It's all about sex. And oh, Lord. How do I explain this? I feel like somebody is hurt. And somebody is, but they get over it like that fast. Like it's nothing to them. They'll go right back to the same old shit they were doing. Partying, drinking drugs. Oh, maybe, you know what? I hate to say this, but this is kind of something I've experienced in my past with exes. I am definitely picking this up. Lies and conflict. But see, drugs were always involved in the situations in my past, whether it was me or the other person. Trust me, I'm not perfect. But I sure as hell don't do that shit anymore these days. I don't have room for it. I don't even like being around people like that. I don't. Spirit, ancestors, and guides. Is there anything else you want us to know for the Sagittarius? Okay, yeah. Secrets. Oh, look. Secrets. And the Queen of Cups upright. Oh, there's the other one. There's the other one. Somebody's pregnant. And the secret is there's a Queen of Cups in the background. See? Y'all. See? The secret is, it's coming out. And somebody's all up in their fucking emotions about it. I mean, if somebody is pregnant, yeah, I mean, that's something to be upset about. They chose somebody else over a star, basically. I hate this type of shit right here. Moving on from challenges. See, and you know what? And it makes sense with the downloads. Sagittarius. Now, this is not for all Sagittariuses. Some Sagittariuses are like this, for sure. I'm not gonna lie, man. I feel monitoring spirits here. Not just my spirit guides or my ancestors. There's a monitoring spirit, and it's like I can sense it. I can't see it. No, I don't have no flies. This would be something different. I don't know. It kind of got quiet. Ooh. Knight of Pentacles. Eight of Swords upright at the bottom. Not seeing something coming. Maybe it's something you can't see right now. They're horrifying. Somebody didn't do their research. You know what's really funny is they're also telling me to say that they never knew who they were fucking really dealing with, right? Sagittarius, I know y'all some bad motherfuckers, alright? I already know. But I don't always agree with y'all. And how y'all do shit. You know what I mean? But hey, that's your business, not mine. I don't judge like that. The Hierophant in reverse. This Queen of Cups got involved in something I don't think she knew at first. Y'all, we got a new turtle, and this fool is so funny. Look, 1818 on the timer. Look, check it out. You see him? That's Merlin. That's our new pet turtle. His owners left him to die. And so we took him, got him, a new casing, and he didn't come with anything. He came by himself. And he's actually doing better today. He's actually playing and finally eating. My cat's trying to play with him. She's dying to play with him. But he seems pretty cool, man. Like he's showing us his personality, and he's cool. Anyway. Cool little guy. I've never had a pet turtle before. Okay. Knight of Pentacles upright. Queen of Swords upright. Okay. So somebody's been speaking some truth about this situation, Dia. A Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be any sign and have Sagittarius in your chart and resonate. Oh, Lord. Let me see. So somebody was waiting on some truth to come out. And this Queen of Swords is gonna spill the tea. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius female is gonna spill. He's gonna spill the tea. Yeah. Well, it could be male or female. Don't matter. This Queen of Swords is about to spill the tea on something because over some lie. They thought they were going. I don't know what to say, Sagittarius. If this is you, it's like what goes around comes around type shit. The truth will eventually come out. Okay? The truth will eventually come out. It always does. I'm going to write that down. The truth will eventually come out. Yeah, it's a fact. Let's see. Is there anything else you want us to know, Spirit? I don't feel like that. Ten of Pentacles at the bottom. Family. Good luck. But somebody's up in their head about something. Somebody's in their head about this shit right here. I don't know. This may be a bigger deal than what I'm letting it off to be. You know what I mean? This could be a bigger deal than what I'm letting it off to be. But there are people in the right energy in this reading. And then there's energy that's not in the right, but for the most part you're not carrying the burden. You probably want to like go somewhere and get away and just kind of clear your mind and not focus on what stresses you out so that you can feel happy again. That's actually perfect way to describe what I'm feeling and seeing. Disorganization, paranoia, moving on from challenges, giving up delays, but the truth will eventually come out. Some stressing you out. Yeah, it looks like you need to get away. 23 on the timer. Y'all. I feel like this is a cycle that keeps repeating itself. You know what I mean? Except for there may not be like same things and people involved. Like you may not be doing the same kind of hard drugs. You might be doing other things. Like, you know, you're not doing meth and cocaine, but you're doing a lot of weed and doing a lot of drinking. You know, that's an example. Or you're substituting your drug addiction for sex and, you know, but you're watching somebody level up and it's fucking you up, right? Because you might feel stuck in a situation that maybe you decide you don't want to be in no more, but it's a little too late because you already got the damn motherfucker pregnant. And if that's the case, then I'm speaking to a man. Or maybe I'm speaking to the female and this was done to you by your man. You know, and I'm sorry if that's your situation. Look, I've been there. It's not fun. It's not cool either. It is not the thing to do to people. Anyway, I'm just telling you what I've been hearing. Okay, I don't know you. I don't know your situation. Merlin's trying to get out of there. All right, spirit, ancestors, and God. See, access. So I heard they said something about accessing your higher self. Access your higher self. Okay, but let's see what else it says. All right. Alpha in reverse. Okay. Somebody's trying to be something they're not. If you're not an alpha, you're not an alpha. Leader, narcissist, or on leader, assertive, and dominant in reverse. Somebody has no access to you. A wannabe alpha energy has no access to you anymore. As well. I heard somebody trying to play boss. I don't know, y'all. Okay, spirit, ancestors, guys. What else? Okay. What else we got? I'm about to start pulling. No, that's too many. One flip over. Excess, too much gluttony. Friend, ally, confidant in reverse. Oh yeah, somebody's definitely doing too much. This could be a challenge. This could be the challenge that you're moving off on from doing too much. We got adaptability, change, adjustment. It may be easy for you to adapt to situations. We got player, not committal in reverse. Player. Yeah, somebody hung up their player card. Adapted to that lifestyle. And I just said that the situation ahead of time. Well, okay, so they're saying this is the energy now after that situation. Okay. That's why adaptability is right here. We have gift, reward, incentive, and present in the reverse. Yeah. We got fraud in the reverse. Ooh, Lord. Optimism, hope, wish, and promise upright. Too many promises. Too many broken promises. Somebody you thought was a friend. Gift in the reverse. Fraud reverse. Okay, now I'm going to make something really clear. There's a Sagittarius from my past who was really big into fraud and identity theft. And I'm not friends with him anymore. We're nothing, no. Anyway, because I didn't agree with any of the shit that he was doing. And I think it's wrong to steal from people who work hard for their money. You know, that shit's wrong to me. Like, I don't like that type of stuff. I stay far away because that right there, you're racking karma up. And a lot of the time, the people that do shit like that, they get greedy. Like, really greedy. And then they start hurting people. You know. So, take it from somebody who's been there, done that. Game over. Yeah. They say game over. Self-doubt, insecurity, and envy. Oh. Oh. Poor Tank Tank. It's game over for Tank Tank. Shoot, I feel like you got a lot going on in your head, Sagittarius. They said you want to go back to your old ways, but you know better than that. And look, intellectual theft. Intellectual theft. Look, everything that I'm feeling, I say what I say for a reason. Like, I really don't talk out of my ass. Oh, y'all. Yeah. Their mind games aren't working anymore. See, mind games in reverse. Spell work, black magic, curse, and hex in reverse. Oh, Lord. You know, a lot of the time people will protect themselves with black magic when they're doing criminal activity like this so they don't get caught. Or they do get caught. They always get caught. I don't want to tell you. That's a paper trail. But some of them do use black magic to cover them, like protect them and shit like that when they're doing criminal acts, selling drugs, fraud, identity, shit like that. And I feel like the planets are in alignment right now for everything to backfire. Even if you did shit like 25, 30 years ago, I feel, and you thought you got away with it, and you just thought you got away with it. I feel this has a lot to do with what's going on with Saturn, and that we just come out of Mercury retrograde. I know what I'm feeling is really strong. Look, law and order, authorities, courts, legal, upright. See? Ooh, somebody may be going to jail, fool. Lack, poverty, struggle, scarcity. Oh, Lord. Do you see how the story changed after I got to these cards? It's fucking crazy, ain't it? It's like I was just on one story and now I'm on a different story. This is not the same story that I started out when I started this reading. It's crazy, dude. It switched up. Okay. Demonic, nefarious, diabolical, and bondage, upright. And copycat. That would be the fraud. Identity theft. Insurance. Identity check. Tax. Mortgage. But fraud is like identity theft to me as well. Turtle's trying to get out of the case. A copycat. It was a fucking demonic entity. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Copycat. A copycat's getting karma. Definitely. This bitch is actually really insecure, and she knows it's game over. Her mind games don't work. This is somebody who's trying to be an alpha but isn't. She's not a friend. She's not an ally. She does too much. Somehow she got access to your energy. You let her into your energy. Emotional manipulation in the reverse. This bitch can't manipulate anything anymore. Male or female. Could be a male or female. It don't matter. Ooh. We got group association coven cult in the reverse. Group effort. Backfire. Feminine in the reverse. Luck. Fortune. Abundance. Upright. You. Okay. So whoever this is tried to steal somebody's fucking money. They knew this person had money. Dude. See? Drugs in the reverse. Like I said, you may not be doing drugs anymore. You don't have the drug addictions like you used to. I mean, you could have been like me, hardcore, and finally woke up one day and was just like, I had enough. You know, it happens to people like that. I was grateful when my change happened. Oh, Lord. What else do we have? So the truth is about to come out about this stuff, this fraud, because somebody's getting locked up. Somebody's definitely getting locked up. Yep. We have spiritual gift upright. Victory, success, and winning. Now look at this. Okay, now your fortune is coming through because now that you're clean and sober, your energy is right. Your spiritual gifts are coming in like full force, right? And you got victory and success. You're winning in this situation. A masculine, you could be a masculine. Projection, we got projection. Spiritual energy. Superficial. Okay, I mean, some people just have them tendencies to be superficial. Alright. Okay, the gift is not coming through about some money that somebody stole. They thought, they wished, and they hoped that this money would come through. Well, guess what? It didn't. Now there's a court case open for some theft going on. Somebody tried to steal somebody's fortune, somebody's money. And I do see not just one person involved. There was multiple people involved in this. Definitely a copycat energy. Somebody pretending to be somebody else, which is identity theft as well. Well, guess what, bitch? You've been caught. It's game over. We have empowerment upright, success, victory, winning, empowerment. Hey, that's awesome. You may be a witchy sister, or you have a witchy sister. You have a witchy sister who's empowered. Something shocking, surprise, unexpected, some type of message coming through from a witchy sister. Spiritual rank upright. Okay. You may be shocked that you actually have spiritual rank here. You may be a witchy sister. The shocking news is you actually have spiritual rank. Be empowered. Man, that's badass. What else? Should take it. Unconditional love in the reverse? What the fuck does that mean? From toxic people? They don't love you. Toxic people don't love you. They don't even love themselves. Okay? All spiritual people should know that sign. Very interesting guides. Oh, we got angel and spirit guide upright. Oh, my foot to sleep. Hold on. Oh, Lord. Okay. Candle magic. I don't want to say that out loud because I'm not trying to manifest that. Somebody did some spell, dude. Not only did they try to steal somebody's money, somebody's fortune, probably somebody's ancestral money. Not only did they try to steal that, they did spell work to put you in lack. Or you did that. And see, when you play with something like that, you should always fucking know it's gonna come back. It's gonna come full circle. Whatever energy you've put out, see, your guides have been. You were warned. You were warned to not do something, and you do it anyway. Alright? Something may not happen right away. Something can happen like 10, 20 years later down the line. But it will happen. Chaos magic in the reverse. I heard they played with the big dog. Oh, Lord. Exposure. What else? Your reading is, it makes sense. See, intellectual theft. Oh. Your guides. Okay, see, now, hold on. Now, if you're really protected, your spirit guides can help deflect magic off of you and return to sender as well. Intellectual theft. I thought they were smart, yo. Take it. Pretentious, superficial. There's the shadow side coming out. This is the shadow side of somebody's personality. Like, I'm dead ass. Like, this is somebody's shadow. I'm feeling it. Poverty, lack, scrutiny. Yo. Contracts are broken. Somebody's not innocent. Binding spell in the reverse. Can't dirt dig. Trying to take the source. Probably does have a job. Gossip, talk trash and lies. And toxic. Yeah. Shit. You got a lot going on, Sagittarius. I don't know, man. The truth will definitely come out. I feel like this is somewhat of a big deal, but somebody changed their life. The beginning, I feel like might have been like past energy. Could have been. It could be energy just recent past, or is going on right now, or is about to go on. I don't know. Everybody's different in their journey. But my experience with Sagittarius men, that's kind of how they are. I mean, anyway. But then again, I feel feminine energy in it, like some Sagittarius women may be going through that right now with their partner. Whether you're cool with it or not, that's your business. I'm just reading the energy. I don't give a fuck what any of y'all do. I really don't. I mean, anyway, so if this is not your story, do not make the shoe fit, please. If you would, give me a thumbs up, and I am out of here. I love you guys. Namaste.